To the next episode of the Patriots Dynasty franchise today. As we try to rebuild the dynasty, we're 9-0 heading to Tampa Bay. Let's see if we can make it 10-0 right now. Thanks for watching and go Pats.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visitor's sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys on the verge of 10 straight wins to start the year. Doesn't get much more impressive than that. Across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys coming off their byes, so they should be fresh and ready to get after it. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then it curls back inside for the completion.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. From the 47 now to work with a 2nd and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
A quick pass out to Miller. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. This now a 3rd and 4. Mayfield now from the 50. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
At the 44-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Wk10, his 9th touchdown this season. And the Bucs will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yeah, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Looking to throw, May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Throwing here is May.
And this still will be intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD.
CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just set up with a standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point of the season.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
To the right side, this is Henderson.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Henderson will try to run for the 1st.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
They'll try and throw for it with May. He'll try to do it himself.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decided that one correctly.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
Again, it's Henderson.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Henderson running straight ahead. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down. Here's May. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The New England defense gearing up to take the field. Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
This defense for the Patriots, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Complete to Sterling Shepard. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And again, it's Mayfield. Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They go play action. Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield from the gun on third down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And that'll bring up fourth down on the big sack with a loss of 5. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, May with it. It's complete to Diggs. And some room to run now. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. On first and 10, it's Gibson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Patriots first down. First and goal, New England.
Gibson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Leads to second and goal at the Buccaneers 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Gibson. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. His second rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Patriots go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start on the ground with Irvin. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. 3rd touch in this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Complete to Sterling Shepard.
To throw, Mayfield. Open man is Ibuka. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
Second and 5 at the Patriots 40-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mayfield looks to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there. And it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This is Miller, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a handoff, Henderson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To throw, it's May. Now he's going to step up and run. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard gain. We're still in the first half.
First down, New England.
Play action, May. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Bucs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Yahya Diaby. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They'll throw with May. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
This defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a first down.
10 yards. Complete to Sterling Shepard. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield. This ball complete to Durham. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield strike.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180! What's that?
Here's Mayfield. This is Shepard on the catch. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
It's a gain of 29. That's another Buccaneers first down.
Irvin. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Patriots 2-yard line.
They'll run with Irvin. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Mayfield keeps it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Baker Mayfield, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll run with Gibson. Oh, what a move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. From the gun, it's May. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Gibson here running out of the gun. Oh, nice move. He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, right back to Gibson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To the air, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit.
Makes the score Buccaneers.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Okay, Brandon, thank you. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. And it's Bijan Robinson. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Falcons come away with a victory. They win by 6. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this is C.J. Stroud. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And it's Lamar Jackson hooking up with his man. It's his 15th touchdown pass of the season. The Ravens with a 10-point lead at the half. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on. The risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We're going to throw. May. He completes it to Henry. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
A gain of 22 yards.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing here is May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Again, running right, Gibson. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibson. Gets past one man. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Here's May. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Bucs 10-yard line.
Second and 2. First down marker at the 8. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. On first and 10, it's Gibson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Back to throw here. May looking to run. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Now back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a three-point kick. Now you give him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And making their way back out there now, the Patriots defense. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on first and 10 right at the 30. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
And a first down. 180! First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Mayfield down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Johnson. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Slugger.
It's a loss of 9.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
14-yard line.
180.
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England's offense set to go. It sees the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. A give up the middle to Gibson. Not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Milton Williams in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Complete to Wk10. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
at the 39-yard line.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Now a 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Mayfield. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. 118 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
A gain of 10 yards.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Gibson again. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw, it's May. Left side caught by Diggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll throw with May. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's a give to Gibson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they work this near the 5. Will be stopped at the 6. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. And they'll run it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Johnson jostles free. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 26.
180!
They'll start on the ground with Irving.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Mayfield.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Buccaneers 31.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the deep.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Keon White. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
At the 43-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Mayfield.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Christian Barmore coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's complete to Diggs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll try and run to their fullback. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
To the air, May. He completes it to Henry. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 3rd and 8. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
4th down. Here's May. Looking now, and that's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
20.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
A gain of 9 yards. Complete to Wk10. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 41, Mayfield. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. Here comes second down at 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll look to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
That's a gain of 3.
Now Mayfield. And it's caught by Johnson. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Shepard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now he's going to step up. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Baker Mayfield punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Patriots are going to knee.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
And the Patriots will win the game 41-38.
The Patriots
over
in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every
Player
single
stats:
one
Drake
of those
May,
in this close,
21 of
high-scoring
32,
affair.
299, two picks, no touchdowns. Gibson had 2 touchdowns on 21 carries for 142 yards. Drake May had a touchdown. And so did Christian Gonzalez. He had a touchdown. Receiving touchdowns.
So for the Pats,
Nobody from New England. Interceptions, though. Kyle Duggar had 2, including taking one back 24 yards for a touchdown. Vita Vea, one back 36 yards for a touchdown. 4 Gales hit 2 field goals today, long of 33. So, that'll do it. We'll see you next week for our game against the New York Jets. Thanks for watching, and go Pats!